Newbury Park last run. That was terrible. Didn't work. I don't know. Okay. That was really bad. It wasn't natural.
Today is our last run up here at 7,000 feet in Big Bear. We're going to be doing a 12-mile long run, and throughout it we're going to try to discuss with you guys why we think altitude is beneficial for training. Let's get this thing started. So we're like probably 3.5 miles into the run now, but we wanted to use this run to talk to you guys about the importance of altitude. A lot of people ask why we do it, why we come up to altitude for a month, and it's really just, at least in my opinion, a really crucial and essential piece of our success. We need it. It gets you fit really fast. It's great for team bonding, and also trains you just to work hard. It's my 4th summer coming up here, my 3rd summer coming up here for a month, and it's really extremely beneficial. I mean, there's a reason why every single pro uses it. At 5 miles in, we're just kind of cruising. We're working the average down a little bit. We started off a little slow to warm up, but we're doing good. So, we're talking about altitude. Running at altitude is difficult. It most definitely is, very hard, but it's worth it. Running at altitude with the lower amounts of oxygen in the air, it trains your body to develop more red blood cells, which ultimately allows you to get the flow of oxygen better. So you're getting more oxygen to your muscles, and you're just able to push harder. That's the biggest reason why people come to altitude. We're at about 11.5 miles. That means half a mile to go. Honestly, I feel a lot better than I expected. It's still wicked hard, but we're having a lot of fun out here. So let's close this thing down. Yeah. 12 miles done. That's winded a little. No, that's 4 weeks of altitude complete. It was so much fun. You come up here not feeling too fit, and you leave feeling like a superhero. So we are so ready to grind this season. Way to go. All right, as you can see by the change in scenery, we're back down
from altitude, we're at sea level. And this video as well as last is sponsored by Big Bear Track Club. They can offer private coaching, speed development, and general media work. Like I said last time, if you've seen any of our videos, or not our videos, if you've seen any of the coverage of us in Big Bear, the week 1, week 2 kind of stuff, that's all done by them. We know them personally and we can endorse them. All of their links will be put in the description below, as well as the media channel will be put in the end card. So make sure to take a look at it. Big Bear Track Club is a very proven club. They have 2 Olympians and 2 world medals. They're centered in Big Bear, California, and you can access their services remotely or in person. All right, the run was pretty good. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. We went a full 12 miles for the long run. We did it in right about 6:25 pace, which made it a whole lot of fun. It was obviously really fast. I think we started a little bit on the slower side because there were some hills, but by the time we were a couple miles in, we started to get moving and we went really fast, at least it felt. Most of those later miles were down in the low 6 minutes. I think the last one was like 5:45 or something, but it was a lot of fun. We really quite enjoyed it, and I think it had huge benefits for finishing off our altitude training. And like we were talking about altitude, the huge thing about it is that, like, at least for us, the way we use it is it gets you fit really quick. We can start off the season, we start off coming up there just with a little bit of mileage because we just finished building up, and then I'd say you get a month to really train. You grind in, you put in the miles, you put in the workouts, all the general training, and you basically, I feel like you're able to get a month's training up there, you get really quick. That might have taken quite a bit longer down at sea level. So for us, it's invaluable, and it helps us get fit for the season. And that's why we utilize it. Besides the whole fitness perspective of altitude, it's also exceptionally great for team bonding. We're basically just living in a house with our entire team for 4 weeks. So sometimes, of course, people can get on each other's nerves, but in the end of the day, it really allows us to get closer and come together as a group to decide on what our goals are, how we want to pursue them, and what we think is the right route to the national championships. You know, this season is going to be special. You know, we want to win another national championship, so it's really important for us as a team to come together and get through these hard days and hard workouts as a team. And we do a lot of team bonding stuff. In fact, just last night we had a talent show, which was pretty exciting. I was a little shocked this morning when I felt good on the run because my talent that I did it could have kind of messed up my stomach. I decided to try and chug 4 kombuchas straight, which, if you've never had kombucha before, it's basically fermented tea with some natural sparkling, some effervescence. So I didn't anticipate how much different that would be compared to just drinking normal water. I think I'll play the clip, but after one, I started to feel like my stomach was getting a little bit kind of blown up like a balloon, and then I drank the second one and I just felt like I was done. I actually said I couldn't go any further. I walked outside and then I sat down, and all of a sudden I was like, phew, just felt like a lion's roar. Like it felt like just popping a balloon and all the air escaping, and then I went back out and chugged another one, and then I started on the 4th one, and then partway through I had to stop and I disgustingly vomited out, but then I finished the rest of it, and it was definitely a show, and it was kind of difficult, but that's the kind of funny team bonding stuff we do, and I'm surprised it didn't affect me on the run because I felt amazing in the morning and my stomach felt fine, but I guess kombucha is good for gut health, so. All right. So that's the end of the video. Now that we're home, you better expect a lot more videos of us training down at sea level as things get more intense. I know tomorrow we're going to be filming our first run at sea level, and we've got some interesting videos coming up, so make sure to keep your eyes out. Get a shot of Nico. Look he's back.
Lex, don't put that in, please.